terribly sorry. I'm terribly sorry, everyone. Apparently, Michael, who works at the desk here, was frightened when we showed an audience member or two on the stage without the audience being in freakish false applause. So he started clapping so that the audience felt obliged to clap along with him. Please save that for the material. Ladies, please state your names for the folks at home, beginning here.
Sonia Morales.
Sonia Morales. Where are you from, Sonia?
Selma, California.
And?
Rosa Sanchez.
I see. Where are you from?
Fresno.
Fresno, eh? Sanchez. That's a Scottish name, isn't it? Do you girls know each other?
Yes.
What are you doing in Los Angeles?
We came to see you.
You're laughing, so I know it's a lie. It's a lie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lie. It's still a lie. Why are you here for, then?
To go shopping.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. What are you buying? Clothes and stuff?
Sure.
Shoes and pretty things?
Yeah.
Nice. Have you got anything you like yet?
No. We came here instead.
The hell?
You asked.
Well, it's free here, and we've got free stuff. I got some free stuff for you.
Chocolate?
Yeah, we got some chocolate there. Yeah, look, we got some chocolate dollars. You can have a chocolate dollar each. Yeah. There you are. There you are. Now you can say, when you go home, that you went to Los Angeles, you were in a creepy basement, and the guy gave you $1. What's wrong with you, Michael? You're looking all passive-aggressive. Oh. There's something wrong with him tonight. Do you think there's something wrong with him?
I think so.
Yeah. Does he seem like a little snippy?
He wants $1.
He wants a chocolate dollar? See, I think he's been fingering these chocolate dollars. What do you think, Jeff? Do these dollars look fingered?
Oh, those look like fingered chocolate dollars.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I said sorry to myself. It's like I was a Canadian. Right, there's 5 chocolate dollars here, but you're friends, so you could probably share them.
Okay.
Right.
Thanks.
So there you are. Welcome to the big time. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you've got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Progressive. Visit progressive.com today. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. That was thrilling. Really, it was. Look, yes, it was thrilling. Look what it's done to my nipples. You probably can't tell, but it has done something. What a lovely audience we have this evening. It makes everything worthwhile. I know what you're thinking, Craig. When you suck up to the audience like this, it's because you're afraid that they hate you. America, everybody. Yes, indeed it is. Now, it is a great day. It is a great day for America, but is it a great day for the youth of America? It's acting, buddy. Look it up. Is it a great day for the youth of America? Well, you be the judge of this, because a new study claims that more US kids smoke pot than cigarettes. Think about what you're applauding. Now, as a responsible television broadcaster, I can say, why smoke pot or cigarettes when you can do them both? CBS cares. It's not a great day for dentists, because if you're a dentist, you may soon be out of a job. Scientists in Chile have... This is true. This is how you know it's true, because I said scientists in Chile. If I just said scientists, you'd be like, oh, you're just making that up. But it's true. Scientists in Chile have designed a molecule that wipes out cavities. It destroys bacteria that causes cavities. Look, the headline, look. A new molecule that makes cavities a thing of the past. And if you look really close at that photograph, you can see what the tooth-destroying bacteria look like. That's right. Just as I thought. Beavers. Our teeth are being destroyed by beavers in our mouth. Scientists are saying that they can put this new molecule into toothpaste or even in food, and then you'll never lose a tooth, unless you play hockey or do crystal meth. But the... Hockey and crystal meth, very different, of course. One is a fun activity that I was a fan of long before it became popular in America, and the other one's hockey. It's true, people that do crystal meth look like they are kind of in 17th century France. Like, give him the guillotine! Anyway, the Chilean scientists have been working on this molecule for 7 years, and they've just started testing it on humans. I love when scientists start testing things on humans, you think, well, what could possibly go wrong? I'll tell you what could go wrong. It could give rise to humans with gigantic super-strength teeth like Julia Roberts. You got a picture of Julia Roberts with her teeth? Look at that! That's what you're looking at, buddy! Anyway, the molecule, you know the thing? It could be on the market in the next couple of years, but remember, there are other ways to fight cavities, like eating healthy. You know who needs those molecules? Britain. They're not used to seeing healthy teeth. I went back recently. This is true. People thought I had plastic surgery done on my teeth. People were really saying that. They were like, oh, look at you with your fancy capped teeth. I'm like, they're not capped teeth. They're just brushed. Oh. Brushing your teeth, are you, ya Hollywood bastard? Anyway, here in America, people spend thousands and thousands of dollars to keep their teeth straight. But I like to think that someday we'll live in a world where we accept gay teeth. The straight teeth pay. I'm fortunate I still have all my own teeth. I keep them in a jar backstage. I'm kidding! I make them into a necklace. And I wear them at my special parties. Perhaps one day, though, fillings will be a thing of the past. My great-grandchild will look into my mouth and say, "What is that, Papa?" And I'll say, "It's a filling, you know, and why do you sound like Tiny Tim?" And then he'll say, "I'd very much like a holiday goose, Papa." And I'll say, "You're no child of mine. Actually, you're not. You're my great-grandchild. Get out of my spacecraft, because it's the future. It'll be the future." Anyway, I'll say this. If that new molecule thing... if the molecule thing does, in fact, put dentists out of business, then I call dibs on the nitrous oxide, because I need it tonight. I was actually supposed to go to the dentist this week. I cancelled because, you know, I had to see a guy about a thing. I hate going to the dentist. I hate it. I always just clench my eyes and pray for the time to pass quickly by, like the studio audience is doing right now. Make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. The whole experience is very unpleasant, mostly because of the noise, that high-pitched whining. But once I calm down and stop screaming, it gets better. The dentist always says things like, you know, you need to floss more, drink less coffee, put your pants on. Did you know that dental floss was actually first commercially sold in 1865? And back then it was made from, it was made from cat whiskers. Now that's not true, but if that was true, wouldn't that be awesome if that would be like a fact you'd go, you gotta be kidding me! And especially if they kept the whiskers on the cats. What are you doing to that cat? I'm flossing, flossing. Thanks, Jeff.
Get out of my spacecraft.
Do you floss?
Oh, yeah.
You'd probably have to floss your entire body.
I do. I have body floss, yeah.
What areas do you floss?
I'd rather not get into that, but if you'd like to.
No, I don't want to do that. Anyway, well, you don't need to floss. You don't eat. You don't have you don't eat. You don't poop. You don't have anything that causes bacteria. Well, maybe you do, yeah. Do you have anything on you that causes bacteria?
This is on TV right now.
Do you know, it feels weird tonight, doesn't it?
It's very
this is a very weird Wednesday. It feels like next Wednesday. Do the thing.
Tonight's program is brought to you by DentalDating.com. No matter if your teeth are straight, gay, or bicuspid, we have someone that's bite for you.
Bicuspid? You may win a chocolate dollar. Am I right there, Jeff?
That's correct.
Yeah, that's right. Of course, they're not always in pristine condition. Some of them have been fingered. Hey, what's your name again?
It's Jeff.
Jeff.
Thanks a lot.
I'm kidding.
How long have we been working together, man?
15, 16 years?
Yeah. It's come to this.
It's a joke, man. It's just a joke. I know your name. Why are you being so... Like, both
name.
you and Michael are, but what the hell?
Say my name, man. Say my name.
What do you mean say your... Why are you saying it? Okay, I'll say your name. Jackass. There it is. There's your name. How's that?
I'll watch you while you sleep tonight.
Yeah. What time is it, Jeffrey?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who once danced under the name Impacted Molars.
That's it?
That was your name, Impacted Molars.
Okay.
That's what you said before the show.
No, I didn't. Play the jingle.
Well, here's the thing with all the tweets. You and your friends stay in touch but never meet. So now the time has come to check the tweets. And your email partner, Ask Mode.
There's a little spider on the emails there. Yeah, off you go, little fella. Be free. There you go. Up the water spout, yeah. All right, guess who on TV did the most acid? Correct, me. No, I don't do it anymore, though, so that's great. Actually, it is great. You don't want to do that. That's a terrible drug. You ever do the acid, Jeff?
No, but I did the crystal meth.
Yep, you sure look like it as well. Hey, here's a tweetie. This is from Bruce in Coral Gables in Florida. You ever been to...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful there.
Dear Craig, I saw that you're going to have Stephen King on your show soon. We are. Stephen King's going to be on the show soon. Hey, wait. Why are you applauding? He hasn't been here yet. I can't sleep when I read the guy's books. Can you? No, I can't. Do you try and sleep after reading a Stephen King book?
I don't sleep.
Oh, that's right. How do you relax? Oh, that's right. I unplug your ass. This is from Melinda in Tacoma, Washington. You ever been there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you like it up there?
There, yeah.
You like it up there, don't you?
Very nice up
Yeah,
there.
Say it again. You like it?
I like it up there.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Now you say my name.
I'll say your name. I'll say your name. Yeah. It's just getting too weird.
Yeah.
All right. Dear Craig and Jeff, my brother is going out with a girl who's really nasty, but he really likes her anyway. Should I tell him the stuff I know about her or just leave it alone? Leave it alone. Maybe I should leave it alone. None of your business. You should not, don't get involved, man.
Do not get involved.
Do not get involved.
No.
Because people try and sort us out sometimes, and they're like, don't get in the middle of this. Right, Jeff?
That's right, man.
That's right, man. You know, census taker tried to, get our information once, and I had his liver with a Chianti. Right, Jeff?
Put the lotion in the basket.
Put the lotion in the basket. This is from Carla in Somerset, New Jersey. I don't know if you can tell from this photograph, but Carla's a tit. You see that little tit there? Dear Craig and Jeff, what did the Kardashian girls ever do to you? Why so harsh? Shut up. You know how we always talk about if flamingos pee on their legs to stay cool if it's too hot?
Right.
Yeah, Kardashians do that as well. Greg, why are you being harsh to them? Because they're there. Well, what will make you stop being harsh on them? If they go away. Let me ask you a question. When's the last time I did a Paris Hilton joke? Exactly. I'm trying a new thing. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks like
You like
you're holding a large fish bowl. Do that again.
Oh, yeah, all right. I was thinking, yeah, okay.
Oh, careful.
Oh, that's good. That really adds to the... Yeah,
Oh, careful. Very exotic fish. That's a very exotic fish. Careful.
I did that there, and then I thought, what are you doing? And I thought, well, in my head, there was a car chase going on. And I put down the... But I guess you guys didn't know that. That's enough of that. Take out these babies. Yeah. We're right back, everyone. My first guest today is a big, giant movie star. He's got a new film called Killer Joe, which is in New York, July the 27th, everywhere else in August. Take a look at this. That's kind of what you said to me when you gave me this job. Oh, yeah, it's Matthew McConaughey. Yes, it is. you look great. A little thin. You look a little thin.
Not as thin as Jeff.
Yeah, well, Jeff's very thin. You dropping weight for a role? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I dropped 15 so far. I've got another 15 to go. I got a role coming up in September called Dallas Buyers Club. And it's about a guy, true life story, a guy named Ron Woodruff in the 80s in Dallas, Texas. He contacted HIV through some drug use. And he didn't like taking AZT, which is what the FDA gave everyone at that time. So he snuck out of the country and started smuggling in homeopathic medicines to help him feel better and survive.
Right.
And so he basically became a street black market drug dealer, dealing HIV medication homeopathically to what was primarily gays in Dallas. And he's also was homophobic. So there's the irony. Of
Yeah, that's so it's a comedy?
You will laugh.
Yeah.
You will laugh.
Yeah.
In the midst of all that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The Kelly Joe the Killer, he's
Killer Joe.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that looks very nasty.
That's a comedy.
That's not a comedy, right?
That's a comedy.
That's a scary badass. So I've seen you in a lot of romantic comedies recently. This is not romantic comedy. This is
Not much romance.
Yeah, see, that's good. I like that. It's good. Do a little bit of John Wayne. It's good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Work it out. A little
Killer
badass.
Joe is fun, man. I mean,
Yeah?
you get to play the badass. You get to make up your own rules, which is always fun.
You just did it right there. When you did it, when you were talking like that, I went to the bathroom a little bit. Yeah, you were doing it. I don't even know if you were aware of it. You were like, you make up your own rules, and you just did that. And I was like, what the hell, man? Kind of freaking me out. Let it go.
I've got another week to stick with this guy.
No. Do you ever? I mean, that's the thing they always say about actors. Like they get so into it, and they get stuck with it. But you got kids, man. You can't do that.
Well, coming home from the set after working on Killer Joe, it was a nice, refreshing thing to see my kids' smiling faces when I got home, because all day I was in that mode where I was saying and speaking like this and making the rules very clear.
Yeah, you're doing it again. You're doing it again.
So to come home to my family was nice and refreshing on this one. Yeah.
You know, you should do a vampire, Matthew.
A vampire.
Yeah. I'm just thinking while you're thin.
While I'm at it.
While you're thin.
Brilliant idea.
Get yourself now a proper vampire with a cape and turn into a bat and stuff. You know,
more than the teeth.
Yeah, more than the teeth.
Cape,
more than the cape,
bat, fly.
But fly, yeah, fly. Well, that's Batman. You know,
Hey.
Yeah, Batman.
Vampire.
Yeah.
We can make some money on that.
Well, you can make some money. I can't make any money, man. If I could make money, I wouldn't be here doing this.
You'd be the voice of the bat.
I could be the voice of the bat. I'll be your little European bat buddy. Like
That's where we're going.
Yeah, you're the vampire. You go around like you're from like Crazyvania or something, right?
Yeah.
Which is a town in Texas. That's the
Absolutely.
twist. Right.
Population 305.
Population 305.
Yeah.
And I'll be the like, where are we going now? Oh no, wait, I have to do it. Where are we going now, Mama Master?
That one.
That'd be good.
Scotch vampiric.
Scotch vampiric, yeah. That's good. I think
Scottish vampiric.
That's a drink, isn't it?
It ought to be.
Yeah, it probably is. Are you still drinking a lot?
Scotch vampiric, the Scotch and blood. Am I still drinking a lot? I'm drinking less now because I'm losing weight.
You lose weight.
But I like
white wine spritzer. You could do that.
You can do the Bartles and James, but I'd rather not. I'll have a glass of red. But I like a nice, tasty tequila on the rocks at times.
Yes, you do, don't you? Yeah. Gosh darn, I'm so pleased.
Do you remember those days?
Yes, I do. But if I could handle it the way you could handle it, I'd still do it. You can handle it pretty good. You know when you've had enough. I could never do that. Yeah.
Was that it? Was that the deal?
Yeah. That was the thing. I mean, when I was drinking, it was time to stop when the officers arrived.
Was that? So after you got to know the officers real well, and you started saying, this is not my residence, I'm tired of staying with you guys, you said, you know what, maybe I need to put on the brakes.
I need to go out and experience the world through the shock of sobriety. That's what I had to do.
I hear you.
Bad business. But there you are, it's got to be done. How many kids you got now? 4, 5, 8?
Got two walking around bipedal. One, Vita's in the back. Hey, Vita.
Oh,
She's back there right now.
Yeah.
She's not back up in the backstage. She's in the back in the green room. She's my 2.5-year-old daughter. My son Levi is at the hotel with my wife Camilla, and Camilla is pregnant with our third child.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, you know.
That's great.
You've got kids.
Two. Yeah, I got two. Two right now. I don't. I think maybe I could go another 4 or 5.
Yeah, right.
I like them.
I like them. Oh, I do too.
yeah.
But the thing is, I noticed after. We like to say after having a few, but we don't have them, you know. Or the woman obviously has them. And we like to go, yeah, let's have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm like 8, 12. Let's have a farm. And then all of a sudden, the woman goes, oh, wait a minute, you're forgetting who goes through all the work.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know, okay, a woman's pregnant, it's 9 months of her life. No, it's 2 years of y'all's life. You got 1 year of pregnancy, and then the other year, the baby's on the teat. And so it's basically 2 years. That the woman's out of commission.
Well, sir, that is not the kind of language I'm used to hearing on this show. The teat, you say?
Teat.
Yeah. That's some kind of fancy European word?
It's Scottish vampiric. Yeah.
No, that's true. It's a lot of work, but I do love them, you know. But then again, I do leave the house and come back, like you know. Like my wife is there all day. And
all day.
These
so you're gonna have
they're unreasonable, man. They're unreasonable.
The kids or the wives?
Take your pick, buddy. Take your pick.
That's a fact.
Yeah, we have to take a commercial break. We'll be right back with Matthew McConaughey.
Sit there. The first week, you walk around, you look in the fridge.
All right. Welcome back over there. Hey. I'm talking to Matthew. You can listen if you like, but shut up. Because we're talking here. We're talking about losing the weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you lose the weight for the row, and you, like, what do you eat? Like a calorie a day? Is that it?
You eat a little egg white in the morning. You eat 5 ounces of chicken at lunch and 5 ounces of beef in the evening. And, you know, a couple of Diet Dr. Peppers in between, and man, do those taste good after 10 days.
Yeah.
Tastes like cheesecake.
Yeah, but I don't know. I see the mental strain of that. It would drive me crazy. I would get angry.
You do get I get a little clinical, as my wife says. You get
clinical,
a little sharp.
Do you do that Killer Joe voice when you're hungry? That
drop it. They just
yeah.
Out and go, honey. Do not throw the rest of that food away. That's good food. I can't eat it, but you should.
Yeah, you gotta have it. I like to do that. I like to watch people eat.
You do?
Yeah, it's a sexual perversion of mine. Don't you have anything like that? Do you get any kind of weird sex
fetish?
Thing? Yeah. I walk by a Denny's and go, wow, look at that, yeah. No, I don't. A little bit. No.
I guess there's worse perversions.
Are you weird sexually?
Oh, absolutely. That's what we were talking about in the break. Which
Yeah.
Here, but we wanted to make sure you would shut up. Yeah, so weird sexually.
Nah,
it's the Scottish vampiric thing.
Nah, come on. You're very Texan, aren't you? You're very kind of polite. And are you polite during sex? Sir and ma'am?
I'm so formal.
You keep your tie on?
Yes, ma'am. Please, thank you. Wait, let me tie my shoe.
Yeah. Hey,
it takes real talent to pull that off.
Yeah, listen. You can tie your shoes and take care of business at the same time. You, my friend, have got Kundalini yoga down.
It's a little more than ambidextrous.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Hey, the strip dancing movie did really good.
Magic Mike.
Yeah.
Man.
How about that thing?
We made that for less than 10 million, and we're about to cross 100 million.
Oh, see, you got a piece of that now. You tell me you got a piece of that.
Sir.
A little bit? Oh,
yes,
that's
sir.
Fantastic. That's fantastic. What are you going to spend it on? Get a car? You got a nice car?
Real fun question of what I'm going to spend it on.
Yeah, you get something nice.
The boring answer is I'm going to do some renovation. We're going to put a pool in the house. That's going to take a bit of it.
Dude, you're a movie star. You should have a pool already.
We don't have a pool yet.
You don't have a pool?
But as you know, I got the kids. The kids want a pool.
Of course they do.
In the summertime, a pool.
Get one of those.
Wonderful babysitter. What's that? Oh, no, we have that one.
You got an above ground?
I didn't have to.
I can't believe you have an above ground pool.
We do. We have an above ground blow-up pool.
This is one of the reasons why I love you. Really, I do. You have an above ground pool, and I know you're not lying to me.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
And not a big rush. My wife would like me to hurry up and, put up the dough to get this real below ground pool. But the kids really do like that above ground pool for now. It's just in the summer in Texas it gets really hot, and that plastic starts burning too.
Yeah.
So if they don't put water over the side of it, that plastic can burn them as well.
Well, you get a hose and you can hose it down.
Ah, see? It's an interactive experience.
Yeah. Of course, you could be out there all day.
Yes.
But then that'd keep you away from the barbecue, help you lose weight.
It's just easy math, isn't it?
Yeah.
It all adds up.
You know, whenever I'm talking to you, I feel like it's going to be all right.
It is.
I just do. I feel like it's going to be all right.
And it is. It is.
I swear, I don't know why. I'm talking to you, I think it's going to be all right. It'll be fine.
It is going to be.
Is that how you feel? I mean, what makes you nervous, man? Doesn't that make you nervous?
Yeah, I get nervous. What does make me nervous? That's a good question.
Well, they occasionally pop up, you know.
They do. Yeah, last time I think you were wanting to talk Texas politics with me.
Ooh, no, that's not a good question. No.
What makes me nervous? Look, I'm nervous.
Spiders?
No, spiders don't make me nervous. You know what makes me nervous? That blind spot when you're on the road just before you enter a tunnel. There's about a 5 meter, 8 yard spot there where it's a blind spot, and I always have this quick little fear that what if the guy in front of me has to slam on the brakes, and I get a little antsy when I hit that blind spot.
Yeah, but it's gonna be all right.
Hey, thank you. So far so good.
It's gonna be all right.
Trying not to make a straight line crooked.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming and sitting a spell with me.
Just having a yarn.
It's great being around you, buddy.
It's good to be here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Craig. Hey, you know, I'm feeling better than I did when I sat down, and I felt good. Like, I felt like everything was going to be all right when I sat down, and I feel like everything's going to be even better now.
Then my work here is done. Well, we'll be right back.
Now it's time for Celebrity Book Readings. Tonight, Michael Showalter reads from his book, Mr. Funny Pants.
Hello. This chapter is entitled, Bad Advice to Guys for When They Take a Lady Out on a Date. When you and your lady sit down to eat, briskly take the menu away from her and then say, if you don't mind, girlfriend, I'll just order for the two of us. I'm a foodie. Then throw out a few foodie terms. Gastrique, twice porked, lemon salt. Now, menu in hand, order her the gamiest sounding thing on the menu. Then, after you've ordered her tons of gravy-drenched beef or fowl, order yourself a tiny salad. You see, women love eating big, disgusting plates of meat. And they particularly love eating big plates of strongly flavored meat if their date only eats a small salad. Buddy, you're halfway home. Before the food comes out, stuff the napkin in your shirt like a bib. Once your food arrives, be sure to get tons of food on it. And once or twice during the meal, use the napkin to blow your nose. Be certain to really dig the napkin into your nostril. Dig so hard that your nostril moves around a lot while you're shoving the napkin in it. Like, really manipulate the cartilage. During the meal, talk only about yourself. Brag about your achievements. Insult people more successful than you. Come across as bitter and resentful of others. Don't ask her any questions about herself. If you're depressed, then by all means tell her. Tell her about all of your insecurities. Really bare your soul, and don't be afraid to appear very weak. If you're unhappy or unfulfilled in your life or crappy in bed, tell her about this. She will really appreciate it. And when she begins talking, immediately interrupt her. And change the subject, and I mean like really interrupt her. Cut her off mid-sentence. When the check comes, take out your library card, give it to the waiter and say, this should just about cover it. When the waiter brings the card back and says that it's not a valid form of payment, apologize to him and your date, then take out your CVS discount card and give that to the waiter. Say, this ought to do the trick. When he returns again, you should act frustrated and ask your date if she can pay the bill. You should be very unapologetic. Ultimately, you will have shown her that A, you go to the library, and B, you go to CVS. Women like a man who reads books and buys toothpaste. If you don't want to do the library card gambit, then say, I believe in women's lib, and insist that we go Dutch. She will be impressed that you are a modern man. After the meal, when the check comes, take out a calculator and figure out exactly what each of you owes. She will see that you are organized and good about money. Finally, grab a very big handful of mints on your way out and stuff them in your pocket. Tell her you never know when these will come in handy. Insist on not walking her home. Tell her that you believe that chivalry is dead. Tell her that you have somewhere else better to be. You don't want her to think you have no life. And that is some bad advice for guys when they take a lady out on a date. Thank you.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Here's what I learned during the show. First of all, it's gonna be all right. And secondly, during the commercial break there, I happened to notice a young lady wearing a yellow dress, and I said, that's a beautiful yellow dress, young lady, and the audience went, oh. I was like, the hell? And I realized that they thought of me as a non-threatening grandpa-type figure with no sexual tension. And that made me sad. So here's what I want to tell you right now. As I sit at this desk, I have an erection. Please, there's no need to applaud. I get them a lot. I get them whenever I want them, and sometimes when I don't want them. Still non-threatening? Yes, I know, all right. Well, oh, sorry. Good night, everybody. Good night.